Hello everyone, GregTech here, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. We have made some serious progress. We connected up the tin cables to our automatic wood production, so now this chest is just kind of sitting here, and the wood goes straight up here, and we'll be able to use that for steam production. I still haven't reorganized this, but we will. And yeah, since the last episode, I'm trying to remember what I did. I made some of the wood to iron chest upgrades and upgraded, still need to upgrade these two to iron chests. So we've got more iron chests for that sort of storage. And oh, I remember what I did. Yes, I had to find salt. And oh my goodness, I had to do a lot of looking. So I think I had done about this much, so I started kind of just exploring chunk by chunk by chunk by chunk by chunk, and this was all manual prospecting, aka I dug down into the ground for this. And I was confident because I have like 30 whatever hearts, I just dug straight down. I was like, if I fall into lava, whatever, I'll figure it out. So it was a little faster because I just dug straight down. And yeah, never found any salt, never found any salt, never found any salt. I got over here, and I think it was this one actually. I can't remember, but I dug down, and it was weird because I found some small salt ores, but the thing about salt veins is they only spawn between 50 and 70. So you really want to be on land that's at like 75-ish, because that way the rock, you know, because there's a few layers of dirt, and that way you get the best chance at finding a salt vein. And I also don't know with these height numbers, is that for the center of the chunk, or is that for the top, or is that for the bottom? It's not totally clear to me. If it's for the center of the ore vein, then you actually would want, what would that be? You would want to be on land that's like at height 80 to be safe. All that being said, it was not quite that high. And I think what happened is there were small salt veins or small salt ores in that vein, but the land was only at like 65. So I'm thinking what happened is the ore vein tried to spawn above the ground. And if it does that, then you don't get any ores at all, which sucks, and it like fails to spawn. But what's weird is I was under the impression that if it fails to spawn completely, it would pick a different ore. And so I don't totally know how that works. Maybe it didn't fail to spawn and there were a couple ores, you know, like somewhere in the ore vein, but only like a couple. All that to say, I found a couple small salt, and then someone on my Discord had the bright idea to put that in the ore finder wand. Because what's funny is I couldn't even put anything in the ore finder wand. The salt veins are in these, yeah, you get rock salt, lepidolite, and spodumene. And none of those are things that you can get from the quest. There's that one quest that gives you a bunch of ores, but it fails to give you a salt ore. So I was thankfully able to do that, and I really regretted not taking, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video, but I regretted not taking the lepidolite reward from this. So I highly recommend you take the lepidolite if you haven't found a salts vein yet, or I guess these are all options if you haven't found one of either of these. You probably found a cinnabar though, because that's in a redstone vein. And this is, I think, the soapstone one. And sphalerite's nice, but whatever. But yeah, I really should have taken the lepidolite. So finally, I put that salt in my ore finder, and guess where the salts vein was that I found? It was right here. It was right next to my base, just on the other side of the lake. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. It was right here the whole time. Now, it is kind of annoying because some of it's like not... It did cut off some of it because of the water, but I found a decent amount of salt over here. So we did get some salt, is the all I'm trying to say here. Where did I put it though? This is all a mess. We need to organize this at some point. Ideally soon. But where did I put it? Where's the lepidolite? There's lead. Did I put it in this one? Wait, I just saw it. There it is. It's very pink. So how are we going to process this? Well, we want lithium for the batteries. And the only way we can get lithium easily, because we don't have HV macerators, so none of these, we're not going to get any of these byproducts. Or that one. We can make a thermal centrifuge, but that's for cesium, as well as a regular centrifuge on the purified dust. So the only way would be an ore washing plant, and that would get us a 1 in 9 chance for each to give us a lithium dust. Or I can go this route, which also gets us lithium dust. Again, not with the macerator part, but basically I need a centrifuge or an ore washing plant, and I think the centrifuge is a little faster. So I'm gonna go with that route. Yeah, we're gonna go with a centrifuge. We need a centrifuge anyway for other things. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we should be able to pop those in the canner with, how does this work? Cadmium, lithium, sodium, or electrotene for the Project Red batteries. And you can see, yeah, sodium batteries kind of suck. They only have half of the EU as a lithium, and then cadmium, which I definitely don't have yet. I don't think I have yet. What does that come from? Oh, chalcopyrite? Really? Huh. Yeah, there it is right there. Cadmium dust. And sphalerite, you can thermal centrifuge as well. And then I could get cadmium and gallium. Oh, but that's another macerator, so we wouldn't get that one. Anyway, I digress. We're trying to make a centrifuge. I also made a couple more cabinets for my kitchen because I wanted to collect a few more food items and keep going with all of the... Oh, look at that. It's just ready to be made. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. I'll take it. I'll take my tier 1 loot bag that I haven't gotten anything good from. I also have some quest rewards I need to grab. What did I finish over here? Apparently I held enough lignite coal at once that one was happy with me. And what's this one about? Oh yeah, I still haven't grabbed that Sterling Pump reward. And what's blinking in here? I literally don't even see it. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, because we did our salt vein mining. Not yet eaten. Nope, I want a loot bag. Alright, let's see what our loot bags give us. Steam Age, probably gonna suck. Yeah, pretty much. I probably should have just kept it. Ooh, 10 obsidian. And 16 ladders. And I think apple pies, I didn't have those before. Obsidian, we can make infinite of pretty easy. I just need to make a rock breaker. So I'm not super worried about that. Excuse me, just had to do some coughing. But yeah, I think we'll keep the obsidian up there for now. And then put away all this stuff. Oh yeah, and another thing I did is I condensed my coins down. You'll notice I don't have them up here anymore, because now that I have an assembler, you can transition between the 10s and the 1s, the dimes and the pennies, we'll call them. And you just obviously need 10 pennies to make a dime in the assembler, so we turned most of them into dimes. That way we don't have a massive stockpile. But I do want to keep spending these to buy more red alloy cables and tin cables, because I think that is a good usage of our coins. I've already had apple pies, so let's trash that, trash that. Trash the leather cap. And yeah, back to our centrifuge. I think I need another turbine. We've, well, technically I don't. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. So for the centrifuge, I forget what we needed. We want just the regular impure piles. Okay, so we'll macerate a stack, and then we'll get the forge hammer going, and then we will get going with that. So, generator LV, what are my options? How do you do and? I wish you could do and. I know you can do an or. Which is that one, I think. But the problem is I want it to show generator and I want it to show LV in the description somewhere. But there's no easy way to LV. Can I do that? Generator. Yeah, I don't really know. I know you can turn on regex or regex. I don't know how, because it's regular expression, so regex is probably what people call it, but I don't know exactly how to use regex. And I even looked it up and messed around with it for a little while between last video and this one. But all this to say, are there not generators that make more than 1 amp of power? Because there's like the advanced generators, which produce MV. Huh. I wonder, I mean, I know there are things that do that. I more mean like available to me around this stage is more what I'm trying to say. I'm guessing there's a quest for them somewhere. But I would have thought there would be like some sort of 4 amp or 2 amp power production. It wants me to magnetize steel rods for that quest. Automated farmer. Electric hoe. Electric tree tap. Huh. No thanks. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I can get the magnets very soon as I have my battery. Faster steel production. Yep, we will work towards that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other power generation methods, so I guess we just need more turbines. And then a battery buffer is the obvious answer. But yeah, let's make another steam turbine. I guess I can do steam LV. Yeah, there we go. I need more tin rotors. Oh no! Okay, we need a fluid solidifier. Big time. Big time. Okay, fluid, solid, LV. U. Of course I need another pump. But I can make one more pump. And then I can make a fluid solidifier. And then we'll put that underneath the cable. And now we should be able to make a rotor mold. How do I make a rotor mold? We're gonna need... Oh, are we out of aluminum brass? We might be. Yes. Shoot. I don't even remember how to make this stuff. Aluminum, brass. We need aluminum and copper is what it is. So let me grab some of that aluminum. So far away now from our smeltery. We might need to move that thing. I'll just take all of this, whatever. And then we need a little bit of copper. I don't know how much. But yeah, I'll just put all that in there. Our smeltery is nice and big now. Look at all that. Is there somebody out here we need to say goodbye to? At this point, I just kill things for the quest. And the experience and the loot. Because my crossbow is amazing. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, I just made a bunch of alumite. Because I have obsidian in there too. I didn't realize that. That's actually really annoying. Well, I have a lot of alumite now. Yeah, the problem is the obsidian. What can I make to use that up? I'll make an obsidian plate. So that means I need more aluminum. I just wasted a lot of my aluminum. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I have a little bit more. Let's not screw this up this time. Okay, you go into that chest. And then how much do we have left? 1 ingot, 6 nuggets. Okay, so 1 ingot and 6 nuggets. Let's make a bunch of tool rods for now. And that'll use up as much as we can. And then that empty one, I should be able to plunger it out. There we go. Okay, so now we're clear. We shouldn't make alumite this time. Let's eat some baked beans. And cake bottoms. Cake bottoms. Oh, come on. Let me sleep. Alright, so now we should have aluminum brass. We do that. We carry this over to some crafting tools. And then we can make a rotor mold. Wait, why are there 2 versions of this? Rotor mold, rotor shape. I'm a little scared. Extruder shape rotor. Mold rotor. Oh. So shape. This is confusing. Shape is for extruding because it pushes things through. Form is for molding. So I want this one. And then we have to run back and cast steel on top of this. Is there a way to do this in the fluid solidifier? Yeah, once we have MV, we don't need to use the steel from here. But for now we do. Steel goes on the bottom, cast on top of that. And we've got our steel mold for rotors. Beautiful. And now we can pop that in the fluid solidifier. And then we need to extract some tin. Pop that in the fluid extractor. Wow, that goes fast. Nice. And then we'll need some cells. Wait, what just happened? What did I get hurt by? What is happening? Is it holding molten tin? Is that it? Really? Also, I thought these held 1,000 each. What is going on? These only hold a single ingot each. Interesting. Okay, is that what's hurting me? Because I have the lava gloves. Yeah? I'm getting hurt. Oh, this is another thing I did. I would like to start crossing aluminum ore berries to experiment. I also am going to experiment with... I'm very curious because I was under the impression... Okay, I'm still getting hurt though. Weird. I feel like I tested this and they couldn't actually crossbreed at size 3 out of 4. But everything I find online suggests that they can crossbreed at size 3 out of 4. So it's very confusing to me whether they actually can or can't. Let's see. Why is that not working? Fluid solidifier, molten tin, rotor mold. Oh, is the cable not cabling into it? I'm guessing that's what's going on. Yes. Wait, what? Why is that not? It's not working. Oh, you know, that's because wrenches don't work on cables, you dummy. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. Well, we've already cooked the tin. Now we're cooling. And where are those going? It's auto outputting somewhere. Behind itself. Nice. Why don't you go into that chest that you're sitting next to? Cool. Okay, so that'll make a bunch of tin rotors, save us a lot of hassle. And then... why do I have a rotten flesh? Oh yeah, I killed that zombie. That's why. And I have 5 sugar. Let's go make a couple foods. What do we got? I already made the baked cake bottom, so I have both types. And then, what else? A Chico roll, chorizo, croissant, and a gooseberry pie. Make all those things. Grab the rotors. Okay. So I got the fluid solidifier done. What do you want me to choose here? I'll just keep taking the LV loot bags. Hope for the best. Energy drink. Does this give me a boost? It does. It gives me speed. Okay, I'll put that in there. Loot bag. What do we got? Iron drill? Oh, from Steve's carts, of course. Goodness. Okay, what else does that open up for me? Fluid solidifier. Why does that open up the chemical reactor? I wonder. Shouldn't the chemical reactor have been opened up anyway? I wonder why it wants you to do a fluid solidifier first. Convoluted chains of things here. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at all the things. Circuit programming. What is all this? Some machines have a very, very large... Okay, we know about that. We know about the ghost circuit thing. There are a few places where you still need physical, actual circuits. You can... Okay, yada, yada, yada. And you can program them in various ways. The Bartworks circuit programming. GT++ circuit programmer. Allows for automation. Okay, cool. I just get a loot bag for reading. I'll take that. I'll take cheeseburgers that I haven't yet eaten. I only need one of them though. Okay, let's grab all our rotors. How many did I end up getting? 15. Yeah, because it's not quite, it's slightly more than 4 ingots per rotor. I think once you get, actually no, the fluid solidifier is the best method. Because it's 4 plus a ring plus that. In the extruder, it's just 5. Which we would only get, I don't know, how many from a stack. Math's not important. Did I ever make the centrifuge? I don't even remember where we got distracted. I needed a bunch of rotors for something. I think it was the centrifuge. Which is right there. No, didn't I make the centrifuge? I did make the centrifuge. Where did I put it? I put it up here. Okay, sorry, we're going crazy. So we made the crushed lepidolite. Now we throw that into the old FH, and that will make impure dust out of it. And then we should be able to get lithium dust in the centrifuge. The other thing I really want is a fluid canner, so let's add that to the list. And that needs electric pumps. What am I missing here? We need more motors. That's pretty much a standard thing. And those rubber rings are really annoying. Okay. So I need more magnetized iron rods. That should be doable enough if I just... Oh yeah, I was making those in the assembler. Oh look, we did it again. Number of times... Wait, what just happened? Oh, I just upgraded whatever that was to an iron chest. Was that a regular chest? For some reason, I thought I was holding like a plate and had to pry it off the... Well, no, because I still have 2 of these. Did I have 3? I don't even know what just happened, to be honest. Nor do I need to know. Polarizer, let's do some polarizing of that. Now I have a lot of small piles we need to deal with here. So let's make those into full piles. And then we should be able to smelt that back into iron ingots. Good bit of recycling done there. Pop those in here. Take those, take these. I probably should wire mill some copper, which I'm running out of. Yeah, let's see. More copper, huh? Do I have... What do I have in here? Sulfur, quartzite, roasted iron. Let's just turn that into iron. Along with the yellow limonite. Why do I have iron dust in here? I actually have no idea how I got just regular iron dust. I must have thrown something that was iron in there for some reason. But I have 0 memory of that. Absolutely 0 memory. Okay, wow, this is a lot of smelting we're doing. And that is lead ingots, which I think I am putting in here. I'm doing lead and silver. Or no, that's antimony. This is silver, lead, zinc, and that's antimony. I'm trying to keep probably most alloys in here because I don't think I'll need huge amounts of them right now. I haven't figured out a total plan. We can do more 2x2 drawers as well up here for metals if we want to. But yeah. Anywho, I feel like I'm trying to do 10 things at once. So I'm still looking for a fluid canner. I need more holes, which needs more steel plates. Which reminds me, is steel even running? It's not. Egads, steel is not running. That's bad. We take our coal. We sleep in our sleeping bag. We think about our life choices and why we're playing GregTech New Horizons. Because there are so many things to do. Oh my gosh. I am working towards the LV wrench though, so that is on our to-do list. But jeez, this is just ridiculous. Okay. Let's grab the coal coke that we've got. Keep those running. Put the rest in here. We'll go ahead and drain those out. Soon I will have more of a need for it. And yeah, it should be automatically voiding thanks to that overflow valve. That thing is amazing. I'm surprised it's that easy in GTNH, to be honest. Okay. Get a little bit more coal coke going here. Plop 4 in there. Take those. Three in there. 4 in there. Okay, we definitely need a lot more coal coke for steel. I have a bunch here. Let's turn that into more blocks. Yeah, there's a part of me that's wondering if we should have gone the sugar coke route instead of actual coal. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Okay, I can put 2 more in each one. Or 4 more in each one. Which is over an hour of steel production. And let me grab some more iron for those. Ashes get put away. I'll take the antimony with me. For now, I'll put those in there. Steel. Ooh, 353 steel. That's not a bad number. Not a bad number. Take all the iron. Oops. Okay, and I'll leave a little bit for restockage. Why not? Iron's cheap. Okay, let's put the tools back in. Pretty sure that's my wrench. Nope, it's not. Again, I need to make my own electric wrench, and then we'll know which one's ours. Okay, so we've got... What were we doing? I don't even know. Put that in there. Oh, I was making machine casings. That's what it was. And then I got distracted because I wanted more iron for the bending machine. Goodness. Okay, I'll make a stack of plates. How are we doing on wrought iron plates, by the way? 14. That's probably enough to get me where I need to go. I still have 42 circuits, by the way. That's feeling good. Okay, so now I should be able to make casing. 1 steel plate short. Alright. Make a machine hole. And then we can make the... Wait, was it the fluid canner? It was. But why? I don't remember. We're gonna need it. I know I want one for Weedex, if nothing else. But I don't remember in this specific case why I needed one. was I canning? I don't know. But I should have my lepidolite impures. I also have a bunch of sulfur I need to clean. And then we will centrifuge that stuff. Doesn't even need a recipe. And we should get a byproduct of lithium. Oh, look at that. 11% chance on our first roll. Beautiful. And then that gives us batteries. With the regular canner. Two dust plus a battery hole gets us a lithium battery. Yay! Okay, and I made the battery holes, right? Where did I put them, though? Battery hole. What is it? Y? There they are. Found them. Oh, they're in the canning machine, ready to go. Sweet. So as soon as I have my second lithium, we're good to go. Now, what can I do with this stuff? Sodium aluminate, huh? What is that used for? You make aluminum hydroxide and sodium hydroxide. Anything else? I guess you can just do the classic electrolyze it. Just breaks it into all of its separate chemical components. Fluorine, lithium is a, what, 3 out of 20? What is that? That's 1.5, so 15%. More, if your goal is lithium. Okay, here we go. First battery, baby. Yes! Yes! It's happening! Woo! And you can even throw it in here and it'll charge up inside of the battery buffer, which is cool. Now, what I'm curious about, with these machines, can you... What I'm wondering is, can you run... You can. Okay, you can run machines with a small battery in that buffer. So if they use a really small amount, you know, I'm thinking like the 2 EU per tick type recipes. I mean, how much does the lathe use? Iron rod. You know, it only uses... I mean, that uses a decent amount. 4,000 per recipe. You'd only get 20 odd recipes with one battery. But it can work, is the important thing that I was trying to discover. It's using 5 EU. I wonder if that pulls... It looks like it might be pulling the full 32 EU per tick to charge this. Not really sure. Does that need to be charged, though, to make the wrench? LV wrench. I wonder if it just gets created with the charge that it has. And I think, as far as the tip... And do you repair these? Can you repair these? Rock salt wrench tip? What? The heck? Okay. How does that have a durability of 41,000, but other things have a durability of 4,600? What does steel have? Just regular old steel. Oh, well, that's annoying. Black steel. Iron. Tungsten, chrome, and steel. Where's just regular steel? Oh, I guess I have to find steel level 1? No. Maybe. Oh, that's finding level 13. What is steel? Level 2? Electrical steel, level 2. I don't know what the level represents in this case. Damascus steel. Oh, maybe it was level 2 on a different page. No, that's only one page. Black steel, dark steel. Steel, there it is. Just regular old steel. That's probably what we can make. Why are there two of them that are both steel? There's a difference between these two. Oh, there's one for each battery. That's why there's so many pages. It's because there's 3. You know, I also need the lithium battery, which again, I don't know how to make that like an and part of the search. I just don't know how to search that way. Interesting. Okay, well, regardless, we've almost got a fully charged lithium battery. And we've got 2 more lithium batteries on the way, with 1 million more units on the way. Bloop. And I'll check you in there so you can start charging. Yay, quest complete. Okay, where's that quest that I just finished? Oh, here we go. Reusable battery lithium. Ooh, what do I want? Yeah, definitely a loot bag. Okay, battery buffer. That is what we want. Batteries work pretty much the same in a battery buffer as in a regular machine's battery slot. They come in different sizes, 1, 4, 9, and 16. Cables come in 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16. So you wouldn't want to use a 9 with an 8, because then if it's sent, it would, yeah, that would be an issue. Remember that there's loss. So putting 4 4-slot ones in a row loses 8 power compared to 2 from one 16-slot one. Wait, what? Yeah. I don't know why it says loses 8 power. Why wouldn't it just lose 4 power? Maybe it's thinking MV? Because my understanding is you lose one per amp at LV, not 2. So I'm a little confused why it's saying you lose 2 per amp here. Interesting. I'm actually not really sure about that. Why is it saying... Is it wrong, or am I misunderstanding? Because everything I've looked at online says that you lose 1 per... And even the number... You remember when we did the math where we did 32 over 33 divided by 0.85, and that gave us the 1552 that it says the steam turbines use? So the battery buffer should be doing the same thing, where every amp that it outputs, it's using 33 EU, energy units from its internal buffer to output 32 energy units. That's how it should be working, because it's the same as everything else for every amp that it outputs. So I'm not really understanding why it's talking about 2 per amp here. Huh. I am very lost about that. Either way, we do want one of these, and they're only LV machine holes and tin wires, so they're relatively cheap. I am gonna need some more tin wire though to make those, so let's chuck this in the wire mill. Okay, I've got my 2 batteries, so now I can do the quest to make the LV wrench. So I'll need 2 small steel gears, which I still can't do in the fluid solidifier, so I shouldn't worry about that. Let me put a few of these in the lathe. Always need some steel rods. And I don't remember if I mentioned this, but people told me I can smelt that back in the smeltery, which is nice. Wait a second. How much do I get back when I lay the steel rod? I do get 2 small piles back, which is half of a steel. Yeah, okay. Ah. Okay, make 2 of those guys, and then I should be able to grab the plates that I made. And then I just need to make one of the tips, which is what, a ring? So steel wrench tip. Can I make an alumite wrench tip? No. So then I think steel's the best I can do. Wait, where's our regular steel wrench tip? Why is the regular one not showing up? Only the Bartworks ones are showing up, because the other ones must be disabled in any eye. Ugh, see, that can be so annoying sometimes. So then, what if I search steel wrench tip? But then I do this, which I still don't understand what it's doing, but it's going to work in this case. Okay. I was just making sure it uses steel rings and screws. All very annoying to find sometimes. Okay, so a steel ring is going to be... Wait, what? Why is that not working? There we go. I'll probably need 2 for the other one. Okay, so there's the wrench tip, and finally, I can make my wrench here. Ugh, I should have, whatchamacallit. Will you not give me the ghosts even, if I don't have this stuff? There we go. Ta-da! We have our LV wrench. That feels good. And now I should be able to chuck that back in there and never think about it again. Okay, and then they also want me to make a screwdriver. Now, do they make wire cutters? Is it this? Automatic snips? Yeah. But it looks like I need a large battery for that. And there's none that use a small battery, huh? Okay. So we won't be using those for a while. But I can make a screwdriver. And that is this HV, MV, LV. And I search for steel. What? So in this case, I need a long steel rod is the thing that I need. That's what determines it. I'm surprised at how durable rock salt is. That feels really odd to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need 2 gears and I need a long rod and then the battery. Okay. Let me grab those rods. There they are. And then we should be able to make a long rod. I'm not in the crafting table. I do that a lot. Okay, there's the 2 gears, the long rod. And now I should be good to do this. As if I search for steel, long steel rod. Then it's that one. Boom. Hiya! Black and Decker. Sweet. I will take 2 small lithium batteries in this case. That's pretty nice. And then let's see what we get from our loot bags. Put this screwdriver away. Sweet. Electric tools. I don't know where to put my batteries. Maybe up there? Oh yay, more potions that I don't care about. A block of gold. Okay, I'll take that. That's not the worst thing. That's not the worst thing. Grab my tin cables. Now, what do I get when I macerate these again? Because I'm only going to get the first result. Unless I do arc furnace recycling. Which doesn't get me the rubber back anyway. So I will get rubber if I macerate it. Or if I alloy smelt, I'll get the nuggets back. So I could get either one back. So with the tin cables... Because my thought is I might want bigger tin cables, right? And so I'd have to like smelt it back into nuggets. It's just a really... I guess the unpackager is what we want. And then we can make bigger cables. But then we have to re-rubberize it. So we do want the chemical rubber very soon, is what I'm kind of getting at here. But yeah, let's focus on the item dislocator. So we need 4 magnetic steel. No, sorry, I need a lot more. I need... Is that any different? Is that 9 times that? Feels like it's more than 9 times that. 18,000. Yeah, we'll just compress it. So 9, 18, 20, 22 steel ingots. Okay. Throw that in the polarizer. And then I need a single battery, and we will have our magnet! It's gonna feel so good! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, so these are at their stage 3, so... I want the Weed Axe, though, which needs the fluid canner. Which I didn't make? Did I make the fluid canner? I did. Where did I put it? Oh, isn't it like behind this or something? Yeah. So for the Weed Axe, we need... What do I need? I need the brewery, which I think is another thing I haven't made yet. My goodness. And then we'll fluid can a empty spray can, which is assembler on a cell and redstone. So I'm almost there. I just need a distillery, and then I can finally make Weed Axe. Distillery LV. Add that to our list here. All I'm missing is a machine hole. Now I did change the setting. I'm not holding shift and I left click and it still brings up the items. That is a setting in any eye here. You can require holding shift to move items. So I changed that to no, and that way I don't have to hold shift. I don't really understand. The only thing it does, if that's on true, is that it puts ghost items here. But that doesn't feel all that useful, because then you still have to manually put things there. I guess in certain cases you might want that, but it's definitely not the average case. Okay, there's a distillery. And I have literally nowhere else I can put things connected to wires, which is really funny. I've gone insane with power. Quite literally. Let me grab another couple 10 cables here. And in this case, I will extend from this side, which is just gonna mean more power loss, but that's fine. Lathe, distillery, and if you control or sneak when you place them down, they auto connect, which is nice. And they will output down. Okay, so the distillery needs... Oh, frick. Made the wrong thing. I already had a distillery. Well, we have an extra distillery now. Cool. What I really need is the fermenter. Which means now I need another pump, which means now I need more rubber rings. Which need a pump, which now I can not make that because we need that. And then I need that. Oh, no, I pulled the wrong things off. There we go. And then I can make that. Wow, okay, that wasn't that bad. Whew. Okay, so now I got the fermenter. Now we got this quest reward, 4 bottled mash. What even does that do for me? The heck is mash? You can turn it into a tiny amount of biomass. Or wash. Wash. Oh, you can make alcohol with it. Okay, generic, high proof. Pops, ethanol. You can get ethanol out of it if you really want to go down that route. You can get wine, vinegar. Vinegar gets us acetic acid. Wow, what a chain there. Yeah, I'm not really concerned with that. Okay, so we need to ferment. Back to Weedex. I need to ferment. Wait, what? What have I done wrong? Did I not need? Oh my gosh. Whatever. We needed it eventually. Okay, so I need red mushrooms in a macerator. That's step 1. I don't remember where we put all the red mushrooms. Cactuses. There's a bunch. Okay. So, mushrooms, macerator. Go to town. Shouldn't be too hard. And then we have grin powder, and we put that in the brewery with water. I don't have any water on me, so let's get some. So a water cell is how much? $1,000? Yeah, see, that's what made me think all cells are 1,000, but molten metals are only 144 a piece, which is interesting. Okay, well that's macerating, we'll get our 4x tin wires. I guess I didn't really need a crafting table for this. Our battery buffers. Low voltage battery buffer. There we go. Battery buffer LV. Where are you at, my friend? 1 slot, 4 slots, 9 slots. We'll do the 4 slot. Should be good enough for now. And it's what we need for the quest. Quest get. And that one is down here. Ta-da! And the next one is MV battery holes, which need polyethylene. But we can weirdly make them in LV. So that's a thing. And weirdly enough as well, the annealed copper versus regular copper don't change anything. Okay, so I'll keep the battery buffer on me because we're going to use that soon. And I think I have lots of extra stuff in my inventory. Let's do some cleanup here. Steel dust. I actually don't want that in my inventory. I can eat something. Perfect. The wrench and screwdriver can go away. Okay, that's better. Now, we've got the macerated grin powder, and that goes in the brewery, which... Oh no, did I still not make it? Don't tell me. Don't tell me we made literally all the wrong things. Frick. No! Yeah, it's right here. Still haven't made the brewery. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. You might have noticed you cannot build a brewing stand without Thaumcraft, but fear not, you can find them in secret rooms on the first floor of some roguelike dungeons. So we're gonna need to find some dungeons to get Weed Axe. Dang, okay. We're gonna have to work on that. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating that particular issue. What do we get? A muffler upgrade and more cells. That's nice. Put cells in here. Muffler upgrade goes up there. And apples. Not so nice. But yeah, for the extra noisy machines, you can use that muffler upgrade. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Have we found any towers? They're kind of hard to see on the map sometimes. Can't remember if I found one or not. Is that one? Might have been one over there. No, I've definitely found one. There was one. Ah, I should have marked it. I really should have marked it. Okay, well, and that might be one. That circular thing. Let's mark that. Tower, question mark? I'll make it... My ore veins have been that color, so let's do yellow. Oh, that's not that far from home. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I think we should probably be done with the episode anyway, but I'll go search for that, and in the next episode we'll hopefully get that. But this episode we've accomplished some good stuff. We got the LV wrench done. The rock breaker, I'm gonna move. Let's kind of get organized here. Crop sensor is definitely still on my list. I guess it's the scanner is the word I'm looking for. I do want a sifter. We need the brewing stand for the brewery. I need to solve the boiler fuel with the assembler and the macerator and the glue. We still need to do that. I still want to pump oil. What are my other goals? Ore processing. Setup. Battery buffer. What else is kind of a sooner rather than later goal? Cutting machine. Polyethylene. MV circuits. Electric macerator, electrolyzer. So many things. Mica ore, what's that for? I have found 2 of those veins at least. Oh, I need it for EBF. So mica mining could be, oh, maybe automatic miner. Auto miner mica. That'll be our first automatic mining project. Okay, that's a good list of things that we have still to do. Progress is progressing as it does, but we still have a lot left to do. In fact, we still have the entire pack left to do, basically. We're just getting started. Baby steps. But yeah, I'm still having a ton of fun with this, and I hope you guys are too. I've really been enjoying it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, I do appreciate my patrons oh so much, and you can head over to patreon.com/Krydax. There are special Discord colors, and you get access to a special channel in the Discord where you can chat with me and other patrons. So that's something that is just a little perk. You know, I don't want to make my content pay to win or pay to view or anything like that. If you're a free member, you will always get all of my content, but I want to at least do something special for the patrons. So if you would like to consider supporting me, then please head over there. And if you either cannot or don't want to, please do not feel bad at all. Zero pressure. I never want to pressure anybody to support me financially, because this is just a YouTube channel. This is just me playing a silly game. So if you are just here for the fun, then great. So am I. But as always, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, but wait, I almost forgot. We need the magnet. So, we almost skipped the most important step, which is getting this epic item that we've been waiting so long for. So we need to compress these guys. Yay! So with our 2 blocks of magnetic steel, our 4 magnetic steel, and a single lithium battery, we can finally craft the dislocator. Ta-da! Magnets not equal magic. I disagree firmly. Where do they go? They go somewhere. Bauble slot, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna ditch this mundane belt. Maybe I won't. We'll put it in our Thumbcraft doodad. So let's try this out. Now there is a cave over here, but I'm gonna pop into it real quick. Close it back up. This is where our coal vein is actually right over here. So now we can get here even easier. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at how far away it grabs stuff. Like if we can mine it, it picks it up for us. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so beautiful. I can't even tell you how beautiful that is. It's just amazing. I think I've mostly demobified this area. Let me just double check real quick. I think there, yeah, all the way down here there are spots that aren't. So maybe I block this off. For now. just so I don't have to worry about it. And then this is all demobbed. And down here, it looks like I have some need for a little bit more light. There we go. And then here's a chalcopyrite vein. Let's test some more of this butamus magnet. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Saw baddie. I think it was a creeper. Cool. Okay, well now I will definitely call it an episode. I never get this camera right. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments.